Hey, my name's Elixir, I'm a Yoru main, and I'm about to show you some crazy lineups with Yoru's Gate Crash on the map Bind. I'm going to show you guys how to properly defend on either aggressively or passively as Yoru, as well as attacking sites with your team properly with Yoru, either lonely, as a flank, or with your team. Alright, the first one here on defense is going to be an aggressive type of lineup. You're going to want to line up right in the corner of this barrier, aim right towards in between these two posters, and once the wall comes down, you make it go forwards and flash with it so that it goes by unseen. Once it does, it's going to make its way all the way back into spawn. And if you do hear them coming A short, you take your chances and you got a good flank on them. Alright, second one, simple enough. Line up on showers. It is going to be aggressive. As soon as the wall comes back down, you aim onto this wall, place your TP down, and you also want to aim on the left side of this doorway. Flash again right onto your TP this time, and TP with it with good timing, and you get any picks on anyone trying to push showers. Alright, and the third one now is on Hookah, pushing aggressively again. Once the wall comes down, you want to run over and place your TP into this corner, but you also don't want to peek it too much because by the time you make it here, your enemies are already going to be over here. So, once the wall comes down, you want to quick peek and flash it once, flash it twice again. You can get picks on anyone who's close, usually hiding in this corner or behind box, but you also want to watch yourself back here because there will be people pushing your TP. You just get quick picks off of this. Alright, now we're at our fourth one. I wouldn't really recommend this one, but it is one to know, just quick and clean. This one is going to go back fountain. It's just, I don't recommend it because it is in the open. What you do is when the wall comes down, you jump over and you aim somewhat around here, on the edge of where the wood starts and the brick starts. So you jump over, just give yourself a little space, let it go, and it'll make its way all over here. If you do want to, you could flash to make it seem, I guess, put pressure. But once again, it is very risky because you're open from fountain and from spawn. Alright, and for my next one, it's actually going to be in garden once again. This one is special. It goes through teleporter. And how this is actually done is you want to go at least somewhat in the middle of this archway. You want to line up the right corner of this trapeze with the wall, and once you do so, just take your crosshair and go somewhat in the middle of the teleporter. This TP is going to make its way over into side cave and spawn. This could be useful for either if they're pushing B or A. I find this one very useful because you can flank on either side. Alright, and these two next ones are actually going to be just for rotations. So if you are on defenders and you don't feel like playing aggressive and you just want to be passive and hold sight, you could put your TP on the second line here. Just let it go. And what this is going to do is going to make its way all over to heaven in this corner on A site. You wait for your TP to make it to the corner, and you have a safe TP right here. And now you're on A heaven. If you do want to come back, though, you want to start moving till you line up with this right here. When that column pops up a bit, then you place your TP or your crosshair on the edge of this wall, and it should make its way over all the way here and possibly back all the way in elbow. As you can see, it has a hard time getting over this corner, so it's very sharp timing, but you can make it back elbow. I would just recommend TPing here as soon as you can, though. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to push as an attacker, either passively or aggressively once again. So what you want to do is you're going to want to flash on the edge of this wall right here so that it reaches. Once it does, you push up and you get the pick. If you do get the pick, or if there's no one watching showers even, you want to see this corner of the box right here on the right side of the edge. and you want to put your crosshair on that, let it go, and it's going to make its way all the way to vents back here in this corner. When you're doing this, you don't want to push up too much because then you're kind of exposed to anyone watching backside U-Haul and even heaven. So just stay back and do it. And once you do, TP, flash, make sure anyone watching heaven, if you do get to pick heaven or if no one is heaven, you can watch off of anyone rotating and you now have your enemies spawn, which gets great map control for your team. Alright, now in a short, our next lineup is going to be once you have pushed into Cubby. If you did push into Cubby safely and you've made it, you've got anyone sitting here and they're gone. What you want to do is you want to aim right behind triple where you could see backside. You want to put your TP down, let it go over. You want to look at the minimap, and when it passes triple boxes, you see these 3 buildings. You want to aim at the top, at their roofs of the middle one. Aim at the roof, the flash will make it all the way back sight. And you get your timing right, and you have back sight. You get anyone sitting right here, anyone flanking, even possibly some people watching heaven. You can get people coming out of U-Haul. It's just very efficient TP for backside. Alright, now we're on B short, going into Hookah or maybe possibly going onto Fountain to long. Depending on the play you make, if you are pushing Hookah, I recommend placing your TP into this corner. If you do push into Hookah and help your team get sight, once you did plant, you got sight, you TP back here, and you get anyone trying to flank you. Anyone from TP or anyone from market. Another one is either just going over here and placing your TP somewhere around this cactus right here in the corner. Just want to aim there and place your TP there. Your TP is going to sit in that corner. If you do change your mind and you need help on long, you just TP and you help them out. All right, and last but not least, you're going to try and get over to B long, and you're going to get into this corner right here. Once you do, there's going to be little sand marks on the wall. What you want to do is you want to aim a little to the left of the blue paint hole right there. Just a little to the left. It doesn't really matter, just as long as like, let's say 1 to 2 millimeters to the left right here. Put your TP down. Push up long with it, right? You want to clear out TP right here, and you want to clear garden. Once you do, just flash right around here, and it should make it right onto your TP. Get the timing, and TP back sight, and you have right Cubby. You get anyone into their CT, anyone tube, and you can possibly get someone sitting right under a Hookah. Alright guys, those are all the tips and lineups I have for you on Bind. If you do want to see a new map, put it down in the comments and tell me which map you want to see next. That's going to be it for this video. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you do want to see more. I have great content on my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.